I want to talk about a hot topic for our audience really quick, which is file sharing. Do you guys file share? Do you guys download music?
Yes, I file share.
Yes, I admit I'm a file share.
No, I do. Yes, I'm as bad on the file share. I think it's really interesting. I think that if you want to talk about file sharing, I believe that the industry has been too slow to embrace and adopt these paradigms. If you look at historically in terms of technologies, in terms of consumer-based technologies, you have like basically shareware that introduces the consumer to it at no cost, at which point the consumer's on the hook. They've worked out the kinks, they've figured out how to interact with it and how to exploit it, and then you charge a fee, and the consumer historically has been willing to pay that fee. I think annual subscription-based system is the one that works. You have the music business, a $3.4 billion a year business, okay, which is largely about 1.7 million people in the country spending $200 a year. That same people would spend those $200 a year each year to have access to basically the entire library of existing music. And of course, you continue to re-up your subscription because you pay for new music. Royalties would be paid more directly to the artists. You have less overhead. You pay no shipping, packaging, and you pay no. There's this mammoth amount of executives at music companies that are glomming off a lot of that money. I believe that paradigm is the most effective, productive. That's the paradigm that Adam Smith would most want. I think there are inefficiencies in the market now, and I think they're being worked out. And I think file sharing is pushing the industry toward that balance because it's because of its availability right now.
Or eventually it's just going to be video on demand, movies on demand, because bottom line, it's going to eventually affect your guys' pocketbooks if piracy continues.
There is piracy of movies, and it'll be movies on demand, but it'll be a tiered structure. It'll be like, if you want to watch it first weekend, maybe it won't be available first weekend. But then if you want to watch it, you'll pay more, and then as it goes to another stage in its release, it'll become less expensive. But there's a lot more adoption that has to happen, technologically speaking, right now before people can watch movies, or at least integrate it in terms of the PC and web connection. The technology's not quite there yet, but it will be within, I would say, 5 years.